All right, we're getting this project started, and we do not have power. The homeowners that we bought the house from shut the power off this morning. So I'm over here without power, um, and they are a multiple of keys for the doors. We have a front door, obviously, nice porch on the front, um, and then we have a side door off the carport, and then we have the rear door off of I'm calling it the fireplace room. But this is what we have to start out with. So I'm just gonna make a video, might edit it later, see how that goes. But it's got a nice front yard, good sized backyard. It's fenced in. My plan is to paint that fence black just to make it look a little bit more decorative. And obviously we'll be taking the shrubs out that are here. There's really only two that are here. There's this guy, which is way too big for that space, and then there's this one over here, which I'm not sure what it is, but it doesn't look very healthy. But there's good size, okay, let's call it a workshop, kind of garage workshop over here on the side. We'll be getting some more footage of that as we go. Here's the carport area, and here's where one of the doors are to get into the house. But let's walk around to the front, and we'll go in the front door. We'll kind of walk our way through. But we have a plan to open this up. Real excited to see how that goes. So I'll get some footage of it before, and we'll get some footage in the during as well. So then we step up inside, go in the front porch, and the front door, and this is the front room. They were using this as a bedroom, but we'll be turning this into a front room, like living room, receiving room, whatever you want to say, because this is the front of the house. And then they actually had a door on this doorway because they're using it for a bedroom. But our plan is to take this wall out, and you'll see, unfortunately we don't have lights, so it's dark back here, but this is the room that it comes into. So this right here with the fireplace is really cool. It's the dining room. And then over here is the kitchen. We'll be updating all this, so, and obviously we'll be getting more footage as we go to show what we're doing with it. And then Mom had to, well, this is the door coming off the carport. As you can see, there's a carport. And Mom has the great idea, using the front of this huge pantry. It's a huge pantry. But using the front of this as what she's calling a drop zone, mud room, kind of like what we did in our garage at the house. So I will be putting a wall, basically shrinking this room down a little bit and opening up the front of it for that space where people could come in off the carport and drop their coat, drop their shoes, book bags, things like that. So then let's take a walk down here. And this is the bedrooms, bathrooms. This is what we'll call the hall bath, full bath with a tub shower. As you can see, our work is cut out for us. It'll be a couple months project. But then we got a small, I'm not even sure what this closet is for, but we're most likely going to disappear this closet because it's so small. It's really kind of pointless to have it there. So there's that. Then you have a nice little space here just to keep the hallway open, because it does get narrow as you move down. But then they've got a nice linen closet here, which is kind of functional. It's got more size to it. This would be the first bedroom. Nice big window. The bedrooms aren't real big, but you know, it's a bedroom, smaller home. And here's the closet for this bedroom. These doors keep wanting to shut because I've got all the windows open. It's a little stinky in here. This would be bedroom number 2. And as you can see, we've got some work to take care of. We were doing the ceiling, obviously. But here's the closet for in here. The air return is taking up part of the closet, but that's fine. That's a normal thing. And then good space here. So then this is what would be the master. Again, it's not real big, but it's adequate, I think. We're trying to figure out. We're thinking what happened here is there was a half bath and a closet, and they chose to do away with the closet and put this shower in. So we've got some ideas to convert this back, still maintaining a full bath, so we don't have a house with a bath and a half, which is what they did in a lot of these older homes. Our plan is to rearrange this so the doorway would be more on the right side, closed. They probably just left the opening from the closet, I'm gonna guess. So we'll be closing that off, and you just have to go through the door on the right side to get into the shower, which is, you know, that's a doable thing. The only thing we need to figure out what to do with a closet over on this side. So we got a little bit of get our creative juices flowing to figure out what we're doing there. But yeah, you can see kind of ornate with some of the fixtures. Obviously we'll be changing those out. But then this room down here, you get a nice fireplace in the dining area, which is kind of cool. And then this area down here is what I call the fireplace room. It's a huge room. This is an add-on to the house. They've got these nice beams up in the ceiling. We will be making those all white. Just so there's texture, detail, but yet not this crazy. There's a good bit of color in here. And obviously put some can lights in, and maybe removing removing all the fans and the lights and put a different fan up, maybe more in the center. So there's this room. And then you come out the back and you've got a nice little covered area. I'll probably be redoing this some way, shape, or form. Not sure what yet. But we've got this covered area here. And then, as you can see, this is that garage. It's a pretty good sized garage. Just a metal building. I need to figure out a way of reworking it so it looks a little bit better than what it is right now. But then we have this other building over here, kind of like a nice place for the kids to have, or make a she shack out of it, whatever. But it's stinky in here too. But it's got a lot of potential. It needs to be whited out. You change out the floor. It's got linoleum floor, and it's peeling up, but it's concrete underneath. So we just pull that up and either paint the concrete or put some something fresh down on top of it. And then we have this other building over here, which it's a pretty substantial building. I was hoping it was a little bit not quite as substantial as what it is, because my plan is I'm thinking about maybe getting that one out of here, and because it kind of doesn't work, I don't think. But our plan would be to redo the roof on this building and paint it, redo the roof on the house, paint the house, And like I said, we got a special treatment in mind for the front porch. But nice space back here. Just got to get the grass growing, do a little bit of landscaping, kind of shape it up. And so this is what we got to work with. This is where we're starting. And so just want to document what we're doing. We're a fresh new chapter in our life, and just inviting you along on a journey. So gonna replace the fence gate kind of thing, do something different. I think you could make a nice little courtyard area back in there. And then on this side, this is the back of the garage or work shed. So here's inside. It's a pretty sizable area. I'll probably change that light out and do something with the door. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the door yet, but do something. So then on this side, they left some stuff here. I need to get rid of that and cut that tray out. And the fence that they have on this side will just match the plastic fence that the neighbor put up. They put a nice big white plastic privacy fence. They have a pool over there, so we put this fence in for that reason. So we'll do what we can to match that. Just kind of open space in behind here. I'm not sure what that is behind us. Just a big sports field. So that's kind of nice. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. I think it might be a church. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, this is what we got. This is where we're starting.